Hey guys, welcome to a new video. This time I'm gonna take you to our latest war, which was against Jakarta Master. It's a level 7 clan, we're ourselves a level 5 clan, and we won this war 34 to 32. And it was quite close in the end as you can see, their destruction is quite a bit higher than ours. And they were doing quite well, but we had a few successful attacks, and let's go to the first one. Most heroic attack by Mitch. He attacked their number 5. So basic 5 golems going in, 20 wizards. He's gonna line them up, or even 21, 22 wizards, I see. So pretty spread out on this attack. The middle is meant for the heroes, as you can see. The lava hound coming out of the clan castle. His wizards and his queen take out the lava hound and the lava pups. And like within a minute, the town hall goes down. And this is that anti 2-star base layout. So the town hall is not centered, but it's to one of the sides. Queen is going crazy. She has the anger spell on her, and she's just kicking ass in the middle. While at the bottom, the wizards they had quite long support from the golem. So the wizards did some crazy damage there, and so did the queen. So 49%, 1 star, and as you can see, he's got some minions with him, and there are a lot of buildings to the sides which are free to attack. So he's just going to put in some minions on the side, and from 49%, he's going to take 11 extra percent just to make this attack extra successful and extra heroic. Which is quite awesome for the total destruction, but as you saw, they were better at that part. So that was our most heroic attack. To be fair, their heroic attack was pretty nicely executed as well. So let me show you that one. It's number 20 Legacy, who attacked our number 16. And well, this basic base layout is not always easy, especially starting from the bottom. What often happens is all the troops go up north, but they get pretty much raped by the heroes and the infernos. What this guy has done is he's put 2 golems in the middle, 2 golems on every side, so his attack is pretty spread out. Only problem which he has here is the dragon coming from the clan castle. He doesn't really have that many troops to get down the dragon quickly. Though, as the dragon is focusing on his golem, it's not that big a deal, so his wizards take out the dragon as well. Now, as you can see, he's using 3 gem spells. All 3 of them he's using to get to the middle. And, well, his king is starting to hit the town hall, and there goes his town hall. So that's a pretty well executed attack. He spread out, got a lot of percentages in the south, and his heroes did the job in the middle. So, which is a pretty neat attack, I'd say. Now, Cho, our clan member, doesn't have that many free buildings, which did limit the damage. So he had some damage control. Few buildings to the left, which are free now because of the defensive structures which went down. But nonetheless, like 61% for this attack. Which is pretty neat. There we go, 61%. So nice attack from Jakarta Master. So going for the next one, I'm going for the heroic defense. Our clan member Mark, he was pretty proud of this defense, as their number 3 tried a 3-star tactic. As you can see, the queen walks starting off. In the meanwhile, he's going to put in his king as well, with a few wall breakers. So now the healers are healing both his heroes, and the goal of this is taking out the air defenses up north. So while doing that, he sends in his lava balloon attack. The problem for him is that the balloons are not really going to the middle. Plus, the infernos, they did get frozen, but he didn't freeze quite enough. Because of that, his first wave of attack of balloons got shut down, and the infernos are dealing crazy damage on his balloons. because of which this attack is failing and Mark is getting his defense. So yeah, just to round up this attack, 48 seconds to go. Some lava pops still hitting on the Dark Elixir tank. Ah well, gotta watch this one out. So yeah, this is the most heroic defense on our side. So going to the next attack, let's see what we can check now. La la la. There are quite some attacks with a high percentage. There you go, my fail attack. I didn't do that well this war, so a bit disappointing, but better luck next time. Let's take a look. There we go. Coon attacking their number 3. Well, number 3 being the guy who just failed on Mark. So Coon is choosing to take, going with golems and wizards. And what he's doing is, this is a pretty basic base layout. And one of the better ways to do this is first take 2 sites, destroy some stuff there, and then put in your heroes from one corner. What that does is, the wizards on the sides, they take out the buildings, and because of that, the heroes, they get funneled through the middle towards the town hall. As you can see, well, the queen is hitting the town hall right now, and boom, bye-bye town hall. And at the same time, he's still got some golems left. Because of this, his wizards to the left are doing some insane damage together with the queen. And because of that, the total percentage of this attack is pretty high. He did a great job timing the spells properly, just, doing this attack as it should be done. Nice 71% from Coon. He's on fire actually, even last war he got quite some percentages. So the next attack, let me take a look. Yeah, I think this Graflen. He didn't have a very successful war last war, but this war he did a great job. Though a few controversial things. I was wondering why he put down the heal spell here. I mean, the Inferno is already attacking his golems, so they won't get healed. And the rest is not even getting attacked. It might be a mistake, or might be me. I don't know. But he easily takes down the town hall. And that's a nice thing, because his wizards and his witches are getting fried by the Inferno. And because of this, most of his attack force is raped before he even gets to the 40%. Which is quite sad, but on the other side, just like a few other bases of Jakarta Master, they've got a lot of free buildings to the sides. And that's one big advantage. As you saw, with 39%, most of his attack force was down. And he still has some wizards left, he has some archers left, his queen is still alive, and there are a lot of buildings to the side. So here's the second star, and he's still going strong. 53%, you see, you still see the archers going, nothing attacking them, they can just destroy the buildings as they go. And yeah, well, why keep so many free buildings to the side? I mean, that's not a smart thing to do. That's like giving away a star in your attacks. But yeah, well, Graflen used this really nicely, and because of that, I'm featuring this video. I'm featuring this attack in this video as well. It's a nice, neat attack, even though there were a few things I didn't really understand, like his anger spell and his healing spell, which he used in the beginning. But he did quite good. So going to the next attack, let me take a look. No, here, 93%. Well, Money Taker is our is our small rape victim. Every war he gets well, at least high 2-star or 3-star, and this time it's a queen walk, and it's a really good attack. But the thing that this attacker does, well, not really wrong, well, considering he didn't get the 3rd star, the thing that this attacker does wrong is that he takes way too long with the queen walk. He is waiting for his hounds and his balloons way too long. Because of that, he doesn't really have the time he requires to get the third star. You'll see that a bit later. So queen walking around, healer's still on the queen, and the balloons get sent in with the hounds. He's using 4 lava hounds, which is, well, pretty sufficient for this attack. And he's lucky that the dragon, which was in the clan castle, is focusing on the hounds and not on the balloons. So all these pups are taking out the dragon together with the queen, and if they hadn't done that, this attack would have been a huge fail, because the dragon would have taken out the balloons, and well, the queen could have done some more damage, but the queen would have gotten fried. So as you can see, he's got 22 seconds left, and he's still got, well, a few normal buildings left. Not a single defensive structure left. So if he had sent in his lava hounds and his balloons sooner, this would have been a 100% 3-star attack. So that's why, yeah, he failed on that. So the last attack I want to show you, let me see, a few interesting attacks here. Well, I guess I'll show you this attack here. Well, this is our clan leader, Den. And Den is a real Dutch guy. What he does is he takes everything that's free. And that's, well, pretty effective, if you ask me. But this time it's just like 10-11%. It doesn't matter. I mean, you can do it in the beginning, you can do it in the end. Whichever way you do it, as long as you take the free buildings out, you're playing efficiently. So the thing about this attack I want to show you is the smart usage of the jump spells. Both the jump spells are placed next to one another. Because of this, all the troops which go towards the middle spread out evenly, and splash damage won't kill off your entire attack. So in this case, he's got a few archers attacking the town hall, and his queen is, well, going the other way, and his king is also going the other way. Thank God the queen decides to go to the middle and attack the town hall anyway, otherwise this would have been a 1-star attack. So the queen takes out the town hall, does some extra damage, and this is a quite easy and clinical 2-star attack. And there we go. So yeah, there's this one archer left to the right, and it's attacking like crazy. Takes a while, but the time's up, and then gets a nice 2-star attack. Actually, you know what? I'm going to show you one more attack. And let me see, where is it? Where is it? Here we go. Coolio attacking number 16. Now, the reason I'm showing you this attack is I wonder why people use a base layout like this one. I mean, it's a pretty simple base layout. As you can see, Coolio has 31 wizards with him. 31. And there are 2 multi-infernos. So that's going to mean you got to freeze the shit out of those infernos. Well, Coolio actually doesn't do this, and this actually hurts my eyes, as his wizards are getting fried like crazy in the middle. So the bottom inferno actually has taken out like 10 to 12 wizards in less than 10 seconds. And because of this, this attack, well, it's still a successful attack. That's not the point. But the wizards could have done a lot more damage if they would have been alive, obviously. But yeah, well, Coolio chose not to take 2 free spells, which isn't a problem as he's already on 68% now. He's got a few minions. They're going to take out the buildings at the top. And, well, his archers get killed quite easily. But in the meanwhile, he takes out a bit more and a nice 73% on this attack. So yeah, that's our war against Jakarta Master. And, well, even though we got beaten in percentage, we beat them in stars. See ya!